Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here. Aguero has given away a free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lukaku, what a ball this has turned out, and the shots! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Simplicity itself.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Watford trail at this early stage. How will they respond? That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Hoists it forward. He's through the middle. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Aguero. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And here's Aguero. Timely intervention. Pogba drives it forward. Son Heung-min. Now short, shooting chance! Alan plays it forward. Rodri.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Now it's Messi. Aubameyang! They've done it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Dortmund take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Aubameyang. And it's Allen. Messi. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Messi shoots! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Dortmund take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Eriksson. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. A real chance to break. Receives it in a good position. Nelson Semedo. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Son Heung-min. It's Aguero! It's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Watford are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So is this the start of a comeback? Gets it back. Aguero. He's through. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Big chance! They've scored! Back within 1. They have them in their sights again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Watford get themselves back into contention.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Son Heung-min tries to stroke it through. Conte. Dortmund are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Messi! Messi! Sticks it away! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Aguero has got himself a free kick. Watford looking here to cut their deficit. Eriksson ready to try one. Eriksson! Koulibaly does well there, alert. Robertson. And it's Aubameyang. Messi. Lukaku. Leno can claim that. Aguero. And here's Son Heung-min. Loses his balance and loses the ball. First 45 minutes are up.
Dortmund are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're off again. No changes at the interval from either side. And here's Aguero. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's out for a goal kick. Allen. Hector Bellerin. And here's Lukaku. Messi. Ericsson. And it's Aguero. Son Heung-min, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Koulibaly gets into the right position to intercept. That's a decent ball. Aubameyang is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Bernardo Silva, that is terrific. And Bernardo Silva! Really well taken goal. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Rodri. Alan battles to win it back. Alan did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Conte. Son Heung-min. And it's Ericsson. He's away! Ericsson. This is promising. Aguero finds himself offside.
Watford showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Aubameyang. Lukaku. And the finish! Bernardo Silva. Robertson. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's pinged one through here. Has a pop!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Aguero, he's had a shot! Semedo decides to play it back. Son Heung-min has a pop! Tries to get it clear. And here's Son Heung-min. Cleared away. Ericsson.
Watford refused to throw the towel in. They're not going down without a fight.
Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Ericsson. Son Heung-min. He's come loose. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Son Heung-min. Well positioned to make that interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Watford need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Dortmund need to hold on for a few more moments. With Son Heung-min. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Allen. And that will be the final act. Dortmund winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Dortmund won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Here's Lukaku. It's a great ball. Conte. Quick glance at goal. This could fall anywhere. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Conte. Cut out in the nick of time. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Aguero. Marquinhos. Conte. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Messi, now, and the shot! It's anyone's ball. Forward it goes. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. Messi, over to the left. Swung over. And Dijk can get it clear. Goretzka. Roberto. He's left his man. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Messi. Messi. He's through the middle. Oh, it's opened up, Mike. Hits one! He scored! Aubameyang with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Dortmund draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And here's Lukaku. Van Dijk. And it's Eriksen. Aguero. Thiago. Look at the defender bombing forward. And it's hoisted clear. Rodri tries to head towards goal. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rodri gets it back. Now it's Aubameyang. Well, they can break here. Roberto. And it's played forward. Now it's Messi. Oh, good take and the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Lukaku just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Roberto. Watford Seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Lukaku really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still not...
Goes for goal! It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Watford get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Thiago. Goretzka. Aubameyang. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That'll be the last act of the first half. Oh, a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Tries a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rodri plays it forward. Koulibaly gets it back. Van Dijk cuts it out. Caught offside that time. Battles to win it back. Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And he's on his way. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. He's had a shot. Aubameyang looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Conte. Just about up to the hour now. Back into the middle. Eriksson. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Done very well to intervene. Rodri. Robertson. Conte. Just brushed off the ball there. Goretzka. And it's Conte. Defence has got rid of that.
Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Watford getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Son Heung-min, whose scoring skills have already been evident. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Goretzka. Aubameyang. And he's straight offside. And it's Messi. Lukaku. Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hoists it forward. Ericsson. Bernardo Silva. Ericsson. Son Heung-min. Bernardo Silva spreads it towards the left. And that has been clubbed away. Rodri.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Lukaku. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Out to the right. Has it out wide now. Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Lukaku certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Muller. Final seconds, this has to be it. He's in! Muller!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Messi. Muller. It's Muller! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And Dijk goes looking. Thiago. And here's Son Heung-min. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. And that's it. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.